And like that, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you with us on this wonderful Friday evening. I hope you're having a good day, good end of your week, all that good stuff. Today, we are once again diving into the world of blueprints. And my energy levels are low, friends. I am exhausted. It has been a long week. I had to film some stuff today for a fun project that's coming up, so that was fun, but I am very tired. And you know, when you hit that moment just before a vacation, so I literally go on vacation this weekend, which is great, so there will be no streams next week as a heads up, but I go on vacation, and when you go on, do you guys have this where you go, when you're about to go on vacation, whether it's school or work, where you kind of, your body keeps going. It keeps pushing through until you get, and then like, so I finished work. I finished at 6 today. And as soon as I got in the car to go home, my body just went, and you're done. And all of the energy I had left just left my body, because it's just like, you've pushed through, you've hung on, and now you get to relax. Now you get to go on vacation and enjoy some time off. And my brain just was like, boom. Out of it, done, exhausted. And Zekron, that's me every Friday. Yeah, I get it on Friday. This is different. This is different. Oh, thank you for subscribing on Twitch. 2 months, let's go. Yeah, this is more of a, I haven't had a vacation since like September, October last year, like a proper vacation. I've obviously I had to move country. GT's been in a strange spot, so I had to make sure I was around to get things done. And so I've taken a vacation like 2 or 3, like 1 to 2 months later than I usually would. And I'm so tired. And so like it has very much been a push through since we moved. And so now I'm finally getting to stop. So it's like, this is more than just, Friday exhaustion, like end of the week exhaustion. This is like 6-7 months of exhaustion just building up, and now I can finally just go and breathe. So apologies, my energy levels are low and my voice is a little tired. Like I said, I was recording a thing for 4 hours today. Oh, a $20 super chat. AZ Cosplays, thank you so much.
Hope you enjoy your vacation. You deserve it so much.
Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you. Thank you. It means a lot. But yes, so I'm tired. Who else have we got? We've got a Steffi, we've got a Continue, we've got Tara, we've got Maria Reed, we have got Calabita, we've got an Onyx Willow. Thank you for following on Twitch, friend. We've got Becklem. We've got Toothless. We've got Mad Maximus. We have Meek Salmon. AZ Cosplays, obviously. We also have KJ. Great to have you, friend. Great to have TK Loves Music. Hello. Phoenix. Hi. Zekron, of course. Great to have you guys. Colored Duck. Hi. So good to have you. Hope you're all doing all right. So yeah, we're diving back into blueprints. We have some goals. We need, from our backyard room, Orpheus? So good to have you, friend. Oh, gosh. 100 bits from Purple Moose. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you.
Tom, you and Steffi take the time you need to get rested. Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you, I shall.
33 Rave Bun.
Love the bunny raid. So yeah, so we've got this outside room that we either need classroom, the schoolhouse, or the hovel to make sure we get all the braziers lit. And then we're trying to figure out the mysteries of the pump room. We figured out the puzzle of the pump room last. Oh, wow, we got both. I feel like I did the schoolhouse. The schoolhouse. So I'm going to go with the hovel. I think this is the one that I didn't do. Yeah, this is the one I didn't do. There it is. Now what? Oh. What? So we've got this here. The other one we have to do is the boiler, the pump room. We need the boiler room, then the pump room. Correct? I think that's what it is. I think we need the boiler room, then the pump room. And last time we just got unlucky. But if we can get the boiler room, then the pump room, we should be good, because that allows us to empty the reservoir, which is what we are aiming to do. This I was not expecting. Here we go. Right, host. Hello. Tom, you must play the Dead Sea at some point. Ah, I've heard of Dead Sea. I think I saw Super Horror Bro post about it. And I saw you just posted a video about it. I hope that video is doing well for you, bud. It's nice to see some other stuff coming on your channel. Oh. Okay, there is a window there. I thought it was actually just going to let me jump off. Ooh.
Foreman's log. 3. Date 7/2/1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we first assumed, or everyone deliberately had the chambers buried. Or someone deliberately had the chambers buried.
Yeah, it's doing alright. About as well as a non-FNAF video could. Well, that's the thing, right? We all know what FNAF numbers can do to the channel. FNAF numbers are a different thing. But I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it's doing pretty well. I will have to check it out on my plane ride tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to check it out. Work today was manic. So sadly didn't get a chance to do my usual. I'm going to catch up on what all the other theorists in the world are doing. David Barron TV, hello. Great to have you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Oh no. Chest beat, right. So this is the house. Right, there's the antechamber at the back. Purple Moose cheered 100 bits. Yes, she did ask for Instagram. I saw that.
Tom Steffi asked Instagram.
Yeah, I have an Instagram today. I'm tired. That's been my excuse. Oh, that's a blurry one. Why is that so blurry? That was weird. Goodness gracious me. Done. There we go. There is now a story. So, this... Hello, Zethgor. How dapper are we feeling today? We're feeling dapper, but feeling tired. So, this is the house. Like, this... So, if I, like, pick you... What is the arrangement here? So we can see we've got all these pieces. Here is a chessboard of the house with the antechamber at the top. What is this about? Because like, we don't have enough for like this is all very strange. Like, 'cause this is not laid out as it like should be, right? What is this about? Oh my gosh. So I've just had a look. I've just looked it up to see if it could point me in the right direction. To solve the chess puzzle and blueprints, you'll need to recollect where you've seen each chess piece. Draft specific rooms containing each chess piece and place each chess piece on that room's specific location on the grid. So there are like certain rooms they can be in, but because we haven't drawn any rooms yet, we physically can't place them in the correct spots yet. Wow. That is such RNG, because the king is only the office in the throne room, queen is the study and ladyship chambers, rook is the nook, vault, clock tower and conservatory, bishop is the chapel, rumpus room, attic, and wow. Foreman's copy, do not remove from sight. Realm and sigil of the past and something. Historically speaking, sigils are not... Oh my gosh, Purple used another 100 bits. Wow! Thank you so much, friend.
Hype train, let's go.
Oh, and KJ as well with 100 bits. Thank you, guys. Incredible. Thank you. Oh, we've been demanded to hydrate by Joey is Gaming. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils. Ah, yes. We saw that in the book. The realm sigils, right? This book was written to make simple the understanding and the fascinating glyphs. Ooh. Correlation between the sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of the leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us about the kingdom's history? Each line of the circle, each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigil have special meaning. The sigil. To understand the realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol to identify the individual elements that make it up as a whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. And KJ, another 100. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Hype train.
Hype train. The core, the dividing lines or rays, the moats, and the border. The center of the sigil is unique shape. Oh, gosh. 100. Did someone say bits? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Did someone say bits?
Right. Did you know that they passed a law to install a blockade within firearms to prevent loading bullets? It's novel because they voted in the lobby outside the main hall due to it being the anti-chamber legislation. Oh, thank you for the follow, Twix. At the center of each sigil is unique, different for each realm. If the core gives us the name, then the rest of the sigil tells us... Oh, we learnt this! Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core. So we've got Orindia, Fern, what was it? We've had all of these. We had them in literally in the last stream. Who remembers what they were? So ready for the vacation. Can't see the pun. I can't see the pun. I'm really sorry. Did you know they passed a law to install a blockade within firearms to prevent loading bullets? It may also very much be that I am calling things the chamber might be what's confusing me, or the antechamber. I guess because that's not how I look at Parliament, and I'm still figuring out and learning some of the American parliamentary systems. So we have Fen Ares, Corotia, Ares, Arch Ares, Orindia, and then what was the E one? E Watermelon. Hello. Yeah, because it's Fen, Orindia, Coracia Iraja. That's the one. Core comes down, splitting the sigil. Different numbers, all different things. Oh my gosh, 100 bits! It's okay, Tom, I'm Canadian, so I find American politics to be confusing. Wow, this is just like getting more and more broken. Wow, even more bits, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 200 bits. Dang. This is really broken up here. Heat lines indicate heat. Rainy realms have this. More extreme stormy. The ray dotted, a ray dotted with falling circles. These just say snow, and wind is that. Moats. Tribal, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Border. Around each sigil adorns border. So the wavy ones are the ones we had, right? The red. Yeah, so this one, the red one. King's information within it. There are 8 different borders, each with corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to that to the banner and the national colors of that specific realm. Red banners, martial, fog. Putting it all together, by studying the core, rays and moats, and the borders of the sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what was previously an undecipherable enigma. So let's have a look. So this is Fen. So Fen were the people that rebelled, right? They suddenly claimed themselves to rule be the true rulers of the land, and they're one of the kingdoms that has remained, I believe. So you've got that. You've also got these symbols, which is martial, as in military. Yeah, so martial law, which they tried to enact. You've then got red, is their symbol. Straight lines, but then they've got these lines. What do they mean? We don't know what this really means. The core comes the line splitting the sigil from one another. Differing number of style, different things. Counting the sigil will transport. So there's something to do with the number and the fact that it's like a dividing symbol. Because there's only 4, that will have some kind of impetus. We're also not entirely sure what these are to do with. Like, we can see that if it's a solid line, like none of these are solid lines. None of them have those lines. Rainy indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. Did you turn ducking back on after the collapse? I did. It should be kicking in. I think it is. That is a very, very, very interesting book. Very, very interesting. But not a lot we can do in this bit today. Or at least not until we have to draft a bunch of places and then... Well, yeah, we have to draft a bunch of places and then come down here for the puzzle pieces to do anything. So, we'll have to just see. Because there are specific rooms we have to try and draft. Which I have got up here. Pawn is easy. Pawn is bedroom, parlor, den, storeroom, guest room, dining room. So most of them are in that. Night is security, observation, armory, treasure trove. So we just have a number of things we need to get. Do I want tea? Yes, actually tea is probably not a bad shout. My voice is getting tired already. Okay, so we're in here. We've also got, we're not getting jewels this round. We're spending steps this one because of the hovel. Storeroom, that's useful. Oh, you are more likely to draw rare. Yeah, we got to go for that. We used 3 steps for it, but this is our special room that we just learned. Oh, puzzle. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. So that does nothing. Green does nothing. Yellow. So yellow just gets moved up. What color are these? Green. So we need to get greens into the corners. Boom. Nailed it. Nice. More allowance. We'll always take it. So here we go. We got a pawn. So that's like... So we drew one thing that we needed. What are you? Ooh. Mr. Nagula. And wanted me to remind you once again that it is expected of you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the tree trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. So to save you some... I'm struggling to read this. Some stern words, and I decided to draw you a little diagram to help you out. Who knows, maybe this time it will stick. Sympathetically, Bridget. Cloister ground access. While face to face with the angel, press the vase, or press the base of the 2 pillars on either side of you. Good to know. So if we get the cloister, we now understand what to do with that. So pawn in here. But now we're going to get, see, like we're getting conference room and mail room immediately. We don't sadly want our, actually, yeah, that's probably a good room to get. While conference room doesn't really do anything for us right now, it is going to be useful because it just opens up more options for us to move through. So we got a pawn. What room could we get instead of a pawn? What, does the billiard room show up on this list? It does not. We need security room, observatory, armory, treasure trove, chapel, rumpus room, attic, bookshop, nook, vault, clock tower, conservatory, study, ladyship's chambers, office, or throne room. Okay. But I think... let's go for the bedroom because we need some extra steps, really. Parlor, spare room, kitchen. Kitchen on that list? No. Let's go parlor. Okay. Ooh, keys. Car keys. What we got? The other 2 boxes are empty. The other 2 boxes are blue, so you're wrong. The other 2 boxes are true, so you're also wrong. Which means the other 2 boxes are empty, which means it's in this box. Oh, baby, I'm so good. I'm so back. I had one stream where I just sucked at that game. We're back, baby. What a way to end the run, just immediately. I'm getting a lot of dead ends. I need those rarer rooms to be showing up. Because we need... come on, give me boiler room. Really? Ballroom. See, I want that because we've never had it. So I'm going to pick it. It's not really worth the money or the thing it gets me. Clara and Simon. 1952. I wanted to check it for lore. Oh, yeah. The capitalized words are true. I've forgotten what the full thing with this music is. There's something about are true. I have totally forgotten what the other words were on the other things. Ow. Hot tea. So yeah, I've kind of forgotten what those ones were. I was hoping this room would be more lore-y than it has ended up being, which is a bit of a shame. Security or chapel. We need either of these for our special thing. Let's go with security. We are wasting a lot of steps, though. Den's probably good. Wow, these suck. Both these rooms suck. I'm just going to make it the bunk bed room. I might as well. It's a dead end. I'm not going to worry about it. Then we will go this way. Does this have the knight in it? Apparently this room can have the knights in it. Like a knight piece. But it doesn't appear to. Apparently this is one of the rooms where you can find the knight chess piece. I'm not seeing it though. Huh. So I guess it's just you. There's a chance that it'll appear in one of those rooms. Weird. Okay. Still no boiler room, which is annoying. Is it a picture? No, it's the real thing. Like, it's just a physical piece that exists. Okay, we need chapel. This chapel might have it. Apparently chapel has a chance of... See, there we go. Bishop. So bishop in the chapel. Ooh, it mentioned the cloister. I don't think we're getting boiler room today. Or in this one day. This is the cloister. Got a bunch of digging piles and doors. Here we are. What does that do? Does that just... Oh! Another allowance token. Nice. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting the much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as a positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Babish. Great. That worked out for me then. Maid's chambers. It's likely to find items laying around the house. Apparently the chess piece, there might be a chess piece in Nook. Is that right? Or is that where the bishop could be? What did it say? No, Nook could have a rook. I'm not seeing a rook though. Oh no, there it is. So yeah, Nook has the rook. So actually, we might, again, if it may just be that I'm blind about the security room, but we might have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. We just need the study or office, really, because the other ones are so rare, we never get them. So we might be able to get something. But again, we've only got 27 steps yet, so I'm not totally convinced. Thank you. Sorry, I realized I also have just taken chat away, so I need to do that. Here we go. Oh, Nard Satchel. Great to have you, friend. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let's go with dining room. No, that's
and now we're lurking.
Oh, enjoy your lurk. Neat sauce. Enjoy it. Let's go. Entrance hall here. Let's just go for the boudoir. I think all I gain is a gem. Oh, I gain 2 gems technically because you also get this. Oh, it's already open for me now. I wonder if that's been an update where if you've already opened it, they just leave it open for you. Because that was a bit of a pain that I had to open it again every time. Hi from Disneyland. Hi, Dan. Miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Boiler room. Well, we now finally have the boiler room. Might as well try. So good to have you, Dan. I hope you're having a good birthday time at Disneyland. Everyone give Dan some happy birthday vibes. So the puzzle's already solved. Oh. Oh. Puzzle's deactivated? I have to solve the puzzle again? Are you kidding me? Straight on, because that door we can get to right now easily. This. It's the weight room. Lose half your steps. I mean, not that many steps to begin with, but that's really unfortunate. Sucks. We are in a dodgy position now for that boiler room. Dark room is my only option. Yeah, we're done. This run is so over. Key card, can't do that door. Can do this door. Let's try this door. Furnace. So it doesn't really matter. Is there something that can be done with the furnace now that has power? I don't know. This one, the archives. 2 steps left, so unless it's here, we're done. Dunzo. Yeah, we are so dumb. It's so Jova, this run. But that's just because... Yeah, of course. Oh, Tara, thank you for the follow on Twitch, friend. Appreciate it. 8 plus that is 22. Minus 12 is 10. Minus 7 is 3. Multiplied by 6 is 18. 20 minus 10 is 10. Times by 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. 20 times 2 is 40. Divided by 4 is 10. Divided by 5 is 2. Divided by 2 is 1. Now I get a key card. It's so Jova. Go back through this door and then it's going to end the day. Ah, okay, well, we learned a lot of things. We learned a lot. And we've got a lot more allowance, which is good. I'm glad you thought that math work was crazy, Volatile Vibes. Good to have you. So, now... Right time. Good luck. Thanks, Dan. Good luck to you, too. What do we get here? So I'm gonna guess I'll have to light some of these candles. What mysteries are you hiding, tomb? Because yeah, there's a bunch of candles not lit, which would imply that I probably need to have the thing that's going to light the candles. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. The floor plan is the definitive dead end. Is it? See, it feels like doing something using the burning glass to light these candles feels like it's going to be something. There's a couple of digging spots around. I think the walls have things you can break with a sledgehammer. Only open in the event of my death. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all of the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition. And family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family front of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition it is that dumped me in this sunless hollow. And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp walls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat your sepulture as hollowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as in tradition, Herbert Sinclair. This is our great uncle, which is why they have flowers by it, because it's new. So, what is the secret of this room? There's definitely something going on here other than just like a little bit of lore. I'm just not entirely sure what it is right now. Okay, well, we've sorted that. We also have the thing down below to figure out pawns, rooks, and whatever else. And that only works if we've got a bunch of steps. So we can go in, get all the rooms, and then get out. So we'll figure that out as and when. What are we getting? Unusual not to get a storage thing the first time round. So they are always in that room. So the security room I must have just missed wherever it was or whatever it was. Let's turn this into a storeroom. Set up squares in the tomb. Oh, sledgehammer. Akira, do you know that do you know that there's stuff for the sledgehammer in the tomb? Because if there is, we just got our ticket. In the foundation, there's a wall you can break. Okay, good to know. Play some parlor games again. White box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in the box with a false statement. So that says that this box is fake. This box says that this box is fake. And this says they're in the one with the false statement. So the white box is false. So if the white box is false, then this statement can't be false. Which mean, but then if this statement is false, then that, if this statement is true, and that's saying that this is false, please see the false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. I'm going to say it's the white box. We're just going to gun for it. It's either the white box or the black box. It's the white box! I nailed it. I meant to do that. That was intentional. I'm a genius. Sure, let's go for courtyard. Why not? Oh, no spade. I was hoping for a... that's the metal detector. Did we get a spade as well? No, we didn't get a spade. I was hoping for a spade. Is there a pawn in the den? Yeah, there's a pawn in the den. Dang. Not getting much luck with this. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat, Kira. I appreciate you.
My bad, it's not the sledgehammer, it's the power hammer. Need to fuse with lever and battery.
That makes more sense. Yeah, I think this is now just permanently open, which is great because it just means I don't have to keep inputting the code and waiting for the door to open. We barely found any levers. Yeah, we haven't found any levers in a very long time at this point. That's that side of the map blocked off. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. We will make it work. Dang, this run is really killing me. Okay, pool. That's good. So we need that. We might as well go for pool. Because that doesn't add the boiler room, but it does add the pump room, which is important. We do want the pump room. But we just need the pump room and the boiler room. Sauna is also useful. Spare room. Right, guess we're going to the corridor. What? That's it. It just ended the run. Dang. That sucks. Just gave me a bunch of dead ends. That sucks. Right, let's head to the chapel. Wait, the tomb lets you change dead ends? How? Definitely go back to the tomb. Okay, well, we'll go back to the tomb then. Back to the tomb we go. Hero Jonas comes to a conclusion. Dead end. The floor plan is a definitive dead end. So we got a bunch of money for doing that. But I don't know, because I know that there was something about getting money for dead ends. How does the tomb work? Tomb blueprints. Tomb puzzle. Apparently there's a bunch of them. After you enter the tomb, you see an angel statue. They may seem a bit familiar. If you've looked around the chapel, you may notice the stained glass windows. Oh yes, we looked at this. As I say sometimes, at the bottom of each window, you'll find a number for each of 7 indicating the statue order. After you've interacted with each angel statue in the order, you'll uncover a secret path. How to light the candles in the tomb. As you explore, you need the magnifying glass and metal detector to bring the burning glass. Alternatively, you can buy a torch from the armory, which is only available if you've chosen the knight's power. Once you either have the burning glass or a torch, you can set both candles or the ruby socket candlesticks to reveal upgrade disc, another puzzle, an Eurasian letter, and Lady Espen's diary key. Oh yeah, we did find that. We couldn't get into it. After you complete the main puzzle in room 46, you'll find Herbert Sinclair Will and Testament, which will briefly talk about the natural numeric order of the angels. As there is another order of angels, you need to interact with each angel statue differently. Each angel's name corresponds. After interacting with the angel statue, natural numeric order, the wall projectors will rise. 8th stained glass window in the original manuscript for the Red Prince and the new clue. There's a lot going on in here. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm going to room 46. Yeah, so I can't do that bit yet, but I can do some of the other bits first. I was just reading. So, what are we dealing with? Yeah, so each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb, which is what we've seen. We now need to interact with the statues. You. Then it's the chef. Oh, you're not the gardener? No, you're the farmer. You're the gardener. Need the chef now. Which is you. Need the farmer. The farmer. Which is you. Then the chimney sweep. maid. Maid has the bonnet and broom. And the jockey has the helmet. And then the queen. Here we are, people. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the catacombs. That the underground map excavation tunnel. Oh, so that's showing us what we kind of saw with the yeah, so we've got to drain the reservoir. That's one of the things we're aiming to do. Drain the reservoir. Which I'm therefore going to guess opening the path up via another way? I guess it is. So many things going on. What the heck? Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart. So the foundation elevator we've seen, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, we've seen that. Minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, and north lever. Upgrade disc. Not that we can do anything with that upgrade disc. Oh no, we can, because we can activate the remote thing, right? So this is the reservoir. This is what we are trying to empty, and it's mostly empty. It's not quite there yet, because then once you come in from that entrance, you can go down to here. Where will this lead? Ah, yeah, so we can't do anything here, because the reservoir is not empty yet. I think pulling that out is going to have helped. I think that maybe allows us to get in via the underground chasm, maybe? The underground cave entrance? Crazy, crazy stuff. So yeah, there is a torch puzzle, and there is a third puzzle, but only once you've found the final room. So that's all good stuff to know. I am now totally turned around. Where am I? That's how we get down. His room, so it's this way to get up. Now. Let's try and use this upgrade disc if we can. Follow the power lines. Why can't we swim? Because we're young and naive, I guess. Oh yeah, there was something to do with this that I hadn't figured out yet. There we go. Oh, the Nook getting an upgrade. We love that. Plus 2 keys, plus bacon and eggs. Always draw a library while drafting in this room. That's interesting. The ability, like 2 keys is good. Bacon and eggs, like being able to draw a library every time. Because we know there's something with the library that's important. I think we do that. Because the library is important. So being able, and Nook is really common. So being able to just do that. Oh, we had some of the admin names, right? We found some of the admin names last time. More are. Welcome back, Blackbridge. Turn all mailboxes on. That was the electronic mail settings. I was just in, so don't need that. Terminal timeout settings. The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. The default setting is immediate, requires a new connection each time user. No, we want it to last 1 month. Yep, so these are the ones we read last time. Admin logs. What have we got? What are? Last cables have finally been laid. The office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the estate, we chose to install a server outside the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off to the eastern side has been done. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge. A somewhat ominous name for a project given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer the same fate that befell that story. Regular maintenance report. Fix the connection error that occurred between the office and the security terminal. We have also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities on all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal have also been removed. And a bunch of deleted logs. As requested yesterday, new admin key created. The requested name does not fit with our typical length formatting. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and can only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe Blackbridge to do maintenance. Updated access privileges for the following accounts: admin access, full access and features, personal access, access the user database, archive access, full access and access to archived admin logs. Deleted database entries. RTA is down while we work on the solution reporting terminal connection. RTA is working again. Terminal connection tested. Per request, temporary admin access has been added to the network. Admin access deactivated. One new admin key has been added to the network. Thom K. Welcome to the team. Added new database managerial function, access control user database, changing of the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. Inbound and outbound messages, as well as offsite connection from the outside the estate, have been disabled per the instruction left by the Baron himself. Oh, so that's like if you have a different save file, you can restore it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so we need the archive access. Let me just try Thom. Okay, right. Just see if he has anything new. No, it's just the same. Doesn't give me anything new. Okay. Yeah, so we need admin privileges. What are you about? Clearly I need more, like, it's not about taking you out, but clearly I need the other 2 keys. I don't know where they are. But we got to have... But we were able to figure out the upgrade. We got the tombs, so we need the lighting thing to be able to enjoy the tombs fully. Oh, we've got these. We might as well open these. Oh, I forgot I had the sledgehammer. We can just do that. Oh, great. Yeah, more keys and gems that I cannot use or need. Great. Love that. Love that for me. Oh, and a key card that I also can't use. Wonderful. Great. Oh, it's so depressing. I'm going to go through here and drop off all my money in the chapel. The great thing is about having a bedroom, I don't lose any steps doing this, pretty much. Just go back and forward, dropping off your coins. And one day that little piggy is going to be very, very useful. I've actually somehow still managed to lose 2 steps. I think I've been doing it too quickly and I confused it. Cool. So we've got the piggy bank. There's nothing more we can do. Sadly. I think we have to call it a day. It's a shame we had a bunch of items for that run. Yeah, productive run, just not productive in the way we wanted it to be. But it's fine. Right. Back to our side room. Always do the side room and see what we can get out of it. Shrine, the trading post, tool shed. Let's do tool shed. Give us some tools. Metal detector and battery. Nice. Okay, grab that. Show me boiler room, please, somewhere. No, Akira, we found the we got the brazier. We got that. There's a different puzzle now that we have to solve. Oh yes, there we go. Nook. Oh, yeah, we'll do it. Why not? What does it give us? Sometimes it gives you keys. Oh, it gives us the car keys and a gem. That's not really as useful as I was hoping it would be. Oh, my thing's still going off. My beeper. Oh, there it is. There's a key on the floor. Nice. We got a free key anyway. That's good. Library. Menace Mill, hello. It has been a while. How have you been? Ooh. What is... Okay. So we need the shovel for that. I think. Or do we just go? So we did the new clue. We also did the first edition. There's still tons of puzzles in New Clue. What do you mean there's still tons? Didn't we find them all last time? Like, we saw them all, didn't we? Because we had the magnifying glass. What other puzzles are there? Well, how else do we find... What other puzzles are there then? I'm so confused. Six puzzles? That's crazy. What have we got? Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a think room, get 10. You can rotate floor plans if you get that one. The vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. I'm going to go with the dove coat. Because that's a useful one. Bedroom. Nice key. Let's do storeroom. Let's get us some stuff. Boiler room. Yes, let's go. Boiler room. Is the power going in this or no? I have to activate it every time. Let's go. Set it forward. Now. goodness sake, the weight room every single time. Every time it's the flipping weight room. So you don't necessarily need pool, but you do need pump room. Pump room you can get without pool, but it's hard. Archives, passageway I can't afford. I don't want the laundrette. We'll go for the archives. Dang it, both dead ends. That sucks. So we just got to go for the ones that show up. Yeah, furnace, of course. Always flipping furnace. No, I'm out of gems. Are you kidding me? I have to... Oh, flip's sake. Oh, it sucks. Dang it, I flubbed that. I ruined that. I lost that boiler. It sucks so badly. Every time we get the boiler room, we just end up with such a bad shape of rooms every single time. I don't think there's anything like there's a couple more rooms we can explore. Like there's one more room I get at the base, but yeah, I can. But the other door is now a dead end. The other door is now the chapel, so it's a dead end. I shouldn't have done that risk. I should have gone round and tried to pick the room from there, but I did a silly. Can't pick that room. It's got to be closet, which means I get like nothing. Oh gosh, that would have been useful, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're calling it a day. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just want the boiler room and the pump room. That's all I want. Give me the boiler room and the pump room and I will be happy. It's so tricky. So tricky. The RNG is just wild. Like, it's so... Got Tomb again. Should probably pick Tomb in case we get the thing, like the burning glass, because then we can do the second puzzle. So that's probably the thing to do. It's good that Tomb is now showing up in the roster, because it wasn't showing up for a while. And I wonder if that was because I hadn't done the brazier, so it was giving me all of those. Starting the day with 8 is crazy. Nook, here we go. Always check for a second key down there now. We will now get a library by default. So there are more puzzles in here. So we were talking about we talked about the order of the books. There's also something to do with a minor and major suspect. Oh my gosh, the vault. Dang. crazy. Getting vault. We've not done vault. You know what? Throw away the gems. We've never done vault before. Let's see what we're dealing with. You do need the pool to get the pump room. I thought you did. Someone said last time you didn't.
Checked. You do need a pool and run to get pump room.
Yeah, oh, rook. We have a rook in here. Interesting. Not that I think we're going to make that run specifically, but interesting. No real lore in here, which is a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping for some lore. But yeah, you do need pool, which is kind of what I expected. Someone last time I think said, no, you don't have to get pool to get the pump room, but you do. Always good. Let's go for storage. We get shop now, that's good, because the book shop, because we could have some of the extra books. Dang. Okay, bedroom then it is. Very close to another dead end already, which is not ideal. West Wing Hall gives us 2 directions to go in. Pantry's a dead end. Parlor's a dead end. That sucks. We'll go with parlor. Get ourselves some extra gems. Does Tomb give more dead end drafts? I don't think it does. I think it just says that if you draw dead ends, it gives you more money. The blue box is true. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. Which means this one, like these are, if these are both true, then this one must be lying, which means the gems are in this box, because there is only one false box. Baby! Also there I heard a hydrate sound. I should go with boudoir, I think. Another gem, thank you. Spare room. Gotta go for drawing room. It's a gem spend, but it's our only real option here. And we get the benefit now of getting to draw a bunch of rooms. Or like redraw if we want. It's like all of these are pretty bad. So let's redraw. These are also not great. Dining room at least gives us an out. Yeah, sorry, mixed up boiler and pump. That's totally fine. I get it. It makes sense. Yeah, let's do security. It's better than getting the coins we get from pantry. We've got a lot of doors, so let's turn down the... Let's turn this down to low for now. Let's just change the offline mode to unlocked, just in case. Got me courtyard. We're using a lot of gems this run. They are really sticking it to me. Oh, really? So that just ties back to there? That's a shame. That's unfortunate. The game's objective is to find the 46th room in a room with only 45 doors. So a dead end here. It's a dead end, but it's not a dead end, which is annoying. It's not actually a dead end room, so I don't think we get any money from the tomb. 1 plus 3 is 4. Square of that is 16. Nope, that was 7. My thing moved. It is 16. 2 plus 4 is 6. The square of that is 36. Divided by 20 is 16. Again. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 5 is that. So 8. The square of 8 is 64. Minus that is minus 4 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. We've not found out what to do with the secret garden key. So I now need to go back to... Oh no, that's it. That's the end of the run. We ran out of rooms. We got all this money and nothing to do with it. That's it. That's the end of the run. That's unfortunate. We've been having some really tough luck with these runs. That really sucks. I just had a number of really, really terrible runs. We don't have a... Oh, no, we do have a chapel. I didn't explore the chapel. I forgot about that. We actually don't have enough steps, unfortunately, to donate all of it. Yeah, we don't actually have enough because we're running out. We used 2 steps to donate 1 coin. Oh, I cheated it a little bit there. Got a couple of extra coins in. Gosh, bad runs, bad runs. Come on, give me pool room, and then give me boiler room, and then give me the pump room. That's all I want. I mean, and give me tomb, because you also need tomb, I guess. Oh, actually, that's something I could check. That is unfortunate. Makes your house more like the Xbox. Great. I don't really care all that much. I do want to check the cave. I remember there's the cave we can check. Figured we might as well try that and see if that leads to anything. Did you power the lab already? Yes, we did power the lab. I forgot what it did, but we did power it. Yeah, that was just that. Oh, I thought there was something else here. Dang it. Oh, yes, that's how we unlock the terminal outside. Yes. Have you gotten into the terminal in the grotto? Yes. Wow, weight room already is crazy. Do have bookshop, but not that we can really buy anything in bookshop right now. Maybe we will. Chapel again? Gosh. Chapel or drawing room? I think we go chapel at this point. Not against donating my coins now that I have access to the piggy bank. Dead end again. Dang. This is just not my day. The statement on the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. Let's go. Security? Yeah. Dang. That's bad. That's such a bad pull. Why does it keep wanting to give me that flipping thing? Right. Yikes. Wow. And of course we get a key card. Let's just do Den. We at least get a gem with Den. Yeah, let's go bedroom. This is almost certainly going to be locked, I guarantee it. Told you. Corridor, billiards room. Gosh, this is rough. I am actually going to redraw this one. This sucks. Okay, we got pool. Okay, that's a start. I mean, we can go down back to courtyard. I think that's what I'm going to do. This just freaking sucks. The RNG is not on my side. Go down through here, back through the den. Into courtyard and then back up. No, we can't, can we? Forgot about that. We can't. Oh, we can't actually do that. Well, there's a metal detector, so we'll take that. Never a shovel though, which is weird. Wow, what awful, awful pulls. I kind of am reckoning I end the run. Not end the run. We've still got the pool. We can still use our key to unlock the pool. I might do this though. Give me some extra steps to play for pay for tomorrow. Deposit box key. I assume that is for the vaults. That unlocked. Okay. But yeah, now at least we're starting with better odds for tomorrow. We've got an extra 20 steps, so 90 steps. So if we get good RNG tomorrow, we should be good. That's pump room. But we don't know if we're going to get the reservoir. If we're going to get the boiler room. Because we now need boiler room to come into this room. Dark room does have power. So I'm going to go with dark room. It allows for the power to go through the boiler. Does it vent through locker room as well? That's unfortunate. I didn't realize it did through locker room. I'm going to gamble and say this one. Nope. That is unfortunate. I mean, you gotta bear in mind, Tressa, we are dealing with a slight delay. So you're sending messages after I've already done the action. just as a heads up of how like the streaming works. Your messages come through at a very slight delay, about 30 seconds or so. But yeah, that's the run. Sadly. I mean, we could go back to the... No, we're not even gonna... Oh, no, we might make it. Seconds is a long delay. It is a long delay. It's to do with it has a lot of functions to do with internet speed. It depends how busy servers are. There's a few things like that that can just add to it, and like I can set it to be like 30 seconds or longer if I wanted, just to keep make sure that things like run smoothly on my end. Okay, so we've got an extra 20 steps today. Will we have any more luck? Hopefully. What is my own personal theory about the game? My own personal theory is doing a puzzle game roguelike, doing a puzzle game with a lot of RNG doesn't work. It requires a little too much. The RNG makes it really difficult because you learn a lot of puzzles but then there's no guarantee. So, like, we figured out how to solve the pump room puzzle. But we have to get the right things in the right order, and you could go several days without getting any of it. Each time you draft a gear floor plan, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Ooh, that is good. But yeah, so that's my theory with this game, is that it's a great game. Maybe you should have had a little less RNG. And what I mean by that as well, just to like preface, I think you can have RNG roguelike elements. The problem is you are unable to... You are really, really unable to, like, change your deck at any point. So, it would be great if there were certain rooms I could remove from my deck. So that I could be like, I don't want the passageway anymore, the spare room. And be able to remove, like, lower tiered ones from my deck and increase the chance of higher tiered ones showing up. That would be great. But we don't get that option. And that's, like, the one challenge of a roguelike game, like roguelike games in general, but a roguelike game like this. The RNG is just a little heavy for what we, you know, want to achieve. And so it kind of sucks because we can go several runs without pulling any of the rooms we want. You haven't solved the music sheets yet? No, we haven't solved the music sheets yet. Ooh. I don't know what I just did. My joystick did some things. I don't know what just happened. I think I just set it to standard, but not to a common. Which is a little annoying. Yeah, that was not the intention. My intention was to make it a common room. But my joysticks decided to betray me in that moment. So that's fun. We love to see that. Key. Yeah, I do need to solve the music. Like, I've collected so many of the sheets, but I've forgotten what they do. So I do need to actually, like, go back through and figure out what the music sheets do. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement on it. This is the only true box. The gems are on the other box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. This is the only true box, which would mean that both of these are lying, but these tend to coordinate. There we go. Library would be a dead end. Don't really want that. I don't really want to spend all this money on passageway, but I do need a way forward. All the gems, I should say. I'm going to have to use dark room. I'm going to go with the gem-based room. Ooh, security. We're going to make this commonplace. Because that's really useful. Cool. Pencil Fidgeter, thank you for following. Welcome to the Dapper Kingdom, friend. Closed exhibit. Wow, oh yeah, of course this room would have 2 key cards, wouldn't it? Of course it would. That would make a lot of sense. Now we have to go all the way back to the book nook. So we've got the library. Let's go. Coupon book. Oh, the mirror room. I hate the mirror room. Wow. Wow. That's it. That's the run. Again. Oh no, we've got another reading. No, we've got another reading nook. We're good. Okay, we're okay. Let's do this one. Get an extra couple of keys. We don't have enough money for the bookshop right now. I know we could use the chapel money, but that's a lot of money just to waste. I think the servants' quarters is probably our best bet right now. Done all of that. We now should get a bunch of keys. There we go. 3 keys. We love that. That will help us. Let's now head to the book nook, which is through the corridor. Or the reading nook. It's such a bad draw! You kidding me? Also, how do we... Like, we can get 2 libraries now. That's weird. That flipping sucks. Oh no, keycard, yes! The run's not dead. Apparently people are yelling at me. There are 12 major keys. Yeah, we knew that. Apparently there's a clue to the archive. Where would this access code be? Or the access username? Is it just this guy? Is that why? Hartley? Hartley something would have archive access? Or like Hart, whatever his first name is? No, because Hartley's his first name. So it'd be something, it would be Hart. It'd be something H. The bells are just names of rooms, so it's not that. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. Hartley, so it's something. It's four letters and H. If it is that name, if that's the name I'm supposed to be looking for. You told me to come back, guys. So what am I looking for? Everyone in chat was yelling at me about it. There was a bunch of wait, archive access code Tom. Go to servants' quarters. I think there's a clue to the archive access code. Tom, wait, go to archive. Go to servants' quarters. Says there's a crumpled note. Here we go. Mr. Rooter. Mr. Barrett just told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone. I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back from Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there'll be any major issues while I'm gone with these difficulties we have having last few months. Terminal connections are resolved. If there is an emergency you find yourself having to enter a central server site, I have set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you to access the network. Admin key, first four letters of your last name, followed by the first initial. The first and fifth character should be capitalized. So it is the Router one. So that's from Randolph. It's Mr. Router. And we did see that one on the list. Router H. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, Hartley. So Router H is the key we need. So we now need to go to security and then from there to so did I want to stop by the workshop? I did want to have a quick look at the workshop just to see if there was anything I could do. I don't think there is. Yeah, no, you need... Okay, there's like a third thing you need there. So we can turn this to high now, because now we have a key card. That's good. Log into network. We have to do this whole song and dance again. Connecting network. Apparently, I need to remote access a terminal. I need to activate the lab. Experiment house features. Choose a cause from column A and an effect from column B. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Dang. Each time you find some trash while digging, set your steps to 40. Lose 10 steps and gain 10 gold. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drawing a room... Allowance is good. Permanently adding allowance is a great one. Am I more likely to be digging trash or spending 2 or more gems on a room? I found a lot of trash while digging. Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel. If we draw out the red room, then we always lose 5 steps. So that's not worth it. It's one of these two. We do have a shovel for this run. Is this an experiment that happens every run or just this run? I assume you just reset it every run. Also, you can order a magnifying glass for the commissary. Yeah, it's just it would require us to have the money to buy it. Oh, that sucks. Right, courtyard. Don't have any... Dang it, that's annoying. 2 dead ends. That sucks. Okay, well. Might as well get some money, another gem, and some keys. The vault has the archive clue. No worries, Akira. It's all good, it happens. Oh, I gotta turn it. That wasn't a useless item. That's unfortunate. Coins. I was kind of hoping for useless things, but hey ho. What are we getting you? Ooh, 2 die. That's useful. We have to use drawing room. Gymnasium. It's going to force me. No, I can redraw. I refuse. I'm not going to use gymnasium. I hate it. What? Oh, we don't have any gems. No, that sucks. Can redraw again, which I'm going to, which is a damn shame, but it is what it is. Dining room, that'll do. That sucks. Keep wanting to serve me gymnasium. Can't do rumpus room. I'd love to do rumpus room, but we cannot. Pool, that's what we love. Oh, no, I can't afford the pool. No! No! Great Hall. We at least have the map for the Great Hall, right? They're all locked, but it's fine. We know that this one moves us forward at least. Yeah. I haven't got any gems. This is the problem. I've run out of gems for this one. 5 squared is 25 minus 20, so 5. Oh, it's squared and yellow. So 18 minus 16 is 2. Squared is 4. $20 minus 18 squared. So many keys. You and the flipping gymnasium. Fine. I'm gonna take the boudoir just because I need gems. Because if the pool room comes up, I like need to be able to take it. And this room actually gives me 2 because of the security door here. Right, archives, I guess. Now, we did figure out which one of these it was, right? Because for that one, it's actually that one. I think it might just be this one. Nope, I was wrong. I made a boo-boo and picked the wrong one. There it is. I am checking Discord, but I'm also realizing the picture on Discord isn't actually that helpful. So... Oh, is the room... No, the room's flipped. That's why. The room's the wrong way round for me. I was looking at it the wrong way. That explains it. That's how that mistake got made. It's this one. At this point, I don't think we're getting what I want. Flipping lavatory. What a bad run. That sucked. No secrets in the lavatory. We've explored the lavatory before. There's nothing. Dang. Man, that's a bummer. That was a bummer. It's not the run I wanted to end on. One more run. Nah, I've got to end. I'm exhausted. I need to wrap up for today. I've got to pack and make sure I'm ready to go on vacation tomorrow. So with that, I'm going to say thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you for your help and advice and being patient with me as I figure this stuff out. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please consider giving us a like. And of course, if you're new, consider subscribing or following. It really, really helps us out. If you're on Twitch, please stay because we will be raiding someone. And of course, we have to thank our members and subscribers, especially our Dapper advisors, Zekron and Akira. And of course, the Dapper royalty that is Queen of Possession. Thank you guys so much for your support. Who is live right now? Oh, Rye's live. Rye's live. We'll go raid Rye. Let's raid a lovely Rye Toast. Rye Toast YT is his name, isn't it? Yes, Rye Toast YT. Go and enjoy raiding Rye. Have fun. Tell him the Dapper Kingdom has sent you. But with that, guys, thank you once again so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one. So, ta-ta for now.